Howdy, y'all! Welcome to my story time. I'm Miss Paula, and I'm going to be reading and singing to you today. First, we're going to start with our welcome song. If you can put your hands up like this, we're going to be singing If You're Ready for a Story. If you're ready for a story, wave your hands. If you're ready for a story, wave your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, wave your hands. Oh, good job, everybody. We have some excellent singers here today. We're going to be reading a book about a cowboy who loves to sing called Let's Sing a Lullaby with the Brave Cowboy by Jan Thomas. Time to hit the hay, little cows. It's time for little cows to rest their heads. It's time for little cows to go to bed. It's time for little cows to sleep so tight. It's time for us to say, eek! Is that a huge hairy spider over there? Oh, it's just a flower, cowboy. Oh. Well, let's try that lullaby again, shall we? It's time for little cows to rest their heads. It's time for little cows to go to bed. It's time for little cows to sleep so tight. It's time for us to say, eek! Is that a slimy, slithering snake right there? Oh no, I hope it's not a snake. Oh, it's just a stick, cowboy. Oh. But is there a large, lumbering bear right behind me? Oh, it's just me, cowboy. Oh, it was just one of his cows. Hey, I see how this works. It may look like there's a huge, shaggy gray wolf over there. Grrr! Ooh, and it may sound like one too. Eek! But it's probably just a big, giant bunny rabbit, right? No, cowboy, it's a wolf. Do wolves like lullabies? Oh, like them, we love them. Well, alrighty then. It's time for us to rest our heads. It's time for us to go to bed. It's time for us to sleep so tight. It's time for us to say, good night. Wow, I really liked that book. One of my favorite parts was the Cowboy Song. Parents, did you know that singing and rhyming is a great way to teach your children that words are made up of different sound combinations? In songs, each syllable has a different note, so it's easier for children to hear these distinct sounds. Children who can do this are better able to sound out words when they're learning to read. Now it's time for a fun flannel board story. Are you ready? Okay. Here's our cowboy, and he needs help getting dressed. This story is called Let's Dress the Cowboy. A cowboy dresses himself with care. He starts off with long red underwear. Out in the desert, you don't want to get hurt, so he wears a strong wool shirt. Deserts and prairies are the cowboy's scenes. To protect his legs, he wears sturdy blue jeans. The cowboy ran and bent and knelt. To hold up his pants, he wears a leather belt. The coyote howls and the owl hoot hoots. On his feet, he wears leather boots. 1, 2. It isn't yellow, so it's not a banana. Around his neck, he wears a bandana. A cowboy's a cowboy, and that is that. On top of his head, he wears a 10-gallon hat. Our cowboy is dressed now from his head to his feet. He can't be beat. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your help dressing the cowboy. That's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for coming to my story time. Goodbye, friends.